All right. Back to Mirt. What's next? The Archduke's Blessing. Go get the Archduke's Blessing. Oh, yeah, both of the things are over here. So Archduke's Blessing is 600 for Mirt. Cultist of Zariel arrives in each area to celebrate Zariel. The cultist has 4 armored hit points, deals 300% additional damage, while the cultist of Zariel's on-screen bosses cannot be damaged. So we got that going for us, which is good. Okay, everybody out. Everybody out. This one we do have speed champions. Good amount of speed champions. Not just a handful. So 600. Last time, I think we're going to try 3 of these. We'll try 2 of these to start, but I think it's going to take 3. When we used an hour, it was way too much. Using an hour-long speed potion is way too much. Okay. In a moment, once I get all these set up and it's cruising right along, then we will go. Use our earnings. These are patron earnings. Wasn't a lot, but it should be enough. Be more than enough. Oh, I don't like how that. We're on the car thingamajiggy. Can't bring Penelope out to slow people down, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. All right, we were on Strahd. Strahd, shop. We already bought the time gate piece. Boom. Modron chest, down to 9,000. Need more, because I want this excess dagger storage feat. Perk-wise, yeah, we're just going to go down here. There's a lot more of that. There we go. Can we get more of that? Yes, we can. All right. Oh, that opened up this. Nice. One more there. Okay. That works. I'm not being super efficient with this right now, but that's fine because we're doing good. We're doing good. I meant to check Bajra's challenges. Almost halfway there with Delana. That could be better, but well. It's Delana. What are you going to do? I'm not going to spend my gems because I need 5,000 for Zariel. Not going to open any silver chests, but I am going to open this Modron chest. That does not help us. And welcome to Modrons. Spend a bunch of currency on a chest to open it? Well, that didn't help. That didn't help. Pipe game could use a little more, I don't know. The ability to make progress even when you're getting bad luck out of chests. Yeah. Because you got to have some kind of fail-safe, right? Like the bad luck protection for something like that isn't a guaranteed, like, you know, specific pipe drop. It's something else. You got to have something else that lets you make progress even when all your luck is bad. You know. Getting low on the mediums. We can toss in some smalls to help out. Good amount of larges, though. I like seeing that many larges. Yeah, there isn't really a good streamer luck for... It's not like getting epics or shinies. Like, I guess what you really need a lot of is directed cross pieces, but you can still get a directed cross piece that isn't the one that you need. And you'll use it at some point. Well, most of them. So it's kind of like getting an epic on Jamila. I mean, well, you won't use that at some point, but at least with epics on champions, you get someone full epic, and then they're never going to get, they're not going to get one again. You can and it helps minimize the number of places it could drop. You hold on to that as a positive. That's all you got when you're crying into your pillow, because Dalina and Jamila got your first 6 epics. You get the mega huge champion damage potion. This one, the huge potion giant strength, they come out of gold chests. All of this, everything in this column comes out of gold chests. Well, yeah, this is only gold. Oh, these, that's not mega huge. It's long. It's not. Oh. These are 7-day potions. 7-day potions. There's damage. There's gold fine. There's gems, and there's Modron outputs. Those are 7-day. Those are called 7-day potions, or we just call them 7-day potions because that's how long they last. They're fairly small values, 100%, right? Whereas this is 900%, right? So this is basically double damage, but it's for 7 days, and you can stop, like you can complete adventures over and over and over again. Like it isn't just during one adventure; it's for everything you're doing for 7 days. Whereas these will all end when an adventure ends, right? They tend to come from cash purchases, but occasionally they'll come from meta events, and by a meta event I mean like every 3 months there's like an in-game login event where you log in for every day for 7 days, and they give you rewards every day. They tend to come from those. That's the only other place you can get them outside of the cash shop. But you get a lot of them in the cash shop. Like right here, if you get the current charity familiar, you get 4. Oh no, these don't have it. Never mind. These are the epics. Where's one with the? They're usually in here. Would have thought they would have put one with that. Never mind, my bad. Here's one. So like the Founders Pack has this Gem Hunter one, right? So some of the packs will have them occasionally. Like here's the Mythic Presto Pack, and it's got a Gem Hunter one. Gem Hunter is really that's the bee's knees. That's the one that you really want. These are all Gem Hunters. Good for them, yeah. Just give people Gem Hunters, because that's really the best one. The others are not great. Not great. The values are low, and what's this one? Oh, that's the Modron one, because it's with the Modron Founders Movement. Oh, so here, these classic familiar ones that give you a familiar and a skin. They've got Gold Hunter ones, looks like. Gold Hunter's not bad. I mean, more gold is better, but more gems is usually the one that you really want. 100% damage is like... Is there even one? I don't even see a damage one available in the store right now, so... Yeah, those tend to those stack up on my main account, and it comes from the meta events. The quarterly events. Yeah, the thing about the Gem Hunter potions is you want to pop those. Like if you're on a newer account, like just pop them and go out and do stuff for 7 days, because you're basically going to get complete content, because you're going to get double drops off of the bosses. Or increased drops off the bosses. Is it double or is it just 50? 50% off the bosses. And that's great. Late game, you hold on to them until you know you're going to spend like 7 days just gem farming with a speed group. And you pop them then to get the most out of them. But I'm actually sitting on a number of them because of that. I just haven't dedicated like 7 days straight to gem farming in a while. So, I mean, you don't necessarily have to hold on to the 7-day ones, because again, they're going to last for 7 days. So as long as you know you're going to be playing the game for 7 days, you'll be getting the benefit of it. If you're waiting until you can automate a second party, yeah, no, I get it. I mean, that would be a little more, not a lot more. I don't earn a lot of gems in the background. But, you could. Background parties move very slow. So we started this one looping to 69. Nice. It's only reset 3 times since we started the stream. We started the stream about 3 hours ago, so it takes about an hour to do 69. Wow. It takes about an hour to do one run. Yeah. It's real slow. It's real slow. And an hour to go 69 areas, it's nothing. So you want to be doing stuff like you want to be completing content in your main. As long as you're completing content in your main party, you're getting the benefits. You're getting the massive bulk of the benefits from one of those gem potions. But if, say, you were deciding, like, I'm going to go farm murder stacks on the Dark Urge, you wouldn't want to pop a gem potion, because that usually means you're sitting on one area killing infinite spawns or something. This is not, we are not going to do what I wanted to do with, I should have popped the hour one. Dang it, Carl. Just last time we did this, it was fine. But everybody keeps turning Shandy off. Everybody comes coming up and smacking Briv and turning Shandy off. That. We're losing a lot of speed consistently. Your pushes work if I'm running a party offline? Yes. Yes. But don't work our speed effects. Like, speed potions will work, but like speed champions won't work if you're offline or in the background. Usually drop Lizelle in. Well, that'd be neat. I don't have Lizelle. But it's really the bosses that are the issue. It's the armored bosses that hop up onto the ship. By the time they hop up onto the ship, they're almost within range, and I can't crowd control them fast enough to stop them from hitting somebody. It's just unfortunate. If Penelope worked here, did they? Well, hold on. Let's go find out if they fixed Penelope. Penelope was a little buggy, and not in the way we like. Where her slows were showing up off the ship, which is not where you want them. You want them on the ship. Yeah, see, look at how it slows them down off the ship. That's if they jump through that. Oh, so far so good. Penelope is who keeps your Shandy alive, or Shandy speed function on, because nothing gets close to the party with this action. Plus, she's also got a blue bag. So combined with Diana, things just don't get close. Penelope's pretty great. Penelope's pretty great. I'm not so worried about things when we're here, like on regular ground. It's just when you're on the vehicle. I can't remember what they call them. When you're on the vehicle, if they spawn down here, it slows down their progress to get to the point where they jump and die. We don't want that. We want it slowing them when they land on the vehicle. They just call them war machines. I can't remember what their term for them was. Yeah, infernal war machines. See, now they are showing up down here, but they're now. Yep. See, look at that bandit. Look at how slow he's going. That's what we don't want. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. I mean, it might still be better because things are still spawning in, but. Super annoying. I reported that. They know it's happening, but I guess they haven't patched it yet. Someone gave me hope the other day and said, "Oh, I think they fixed that." Stop giving me hope like that. We have 2,000. 1,100. Oh. We gotta be good. I gotta be good. I gotta save 5,000 gems for Zerial. We should have it in by Wednesday. 20 silver chests. We'll loot 20 silver chests by Wednesday. No problem. No problem. I don't think I'm going to get Jaheira and Warden from the patron style, at least not right now. I think we get Warden and then we don't have to pick up Nova. Well, I guess if we pick up Krond, we don't have to pick up the Dungeon Master either. The first flex slot on Wednesday is going to be BBEG. I think we only need to pick up one champion? Yeah, to get to 47. So we could pick up Warden, be at 47, and then we'll get Duke, Ravengard, Esmeralda, and BBG on Wednesday. And immediately unlock Zerial. Immediately unlock Zerial. What do you got? We got a couple seconds left. All right, I believe we're back from the break. I haven't really been keeping track of the game for 2 weeks now. What's on the agenda coming up? Wednesday, Dragon Down. You can see right down here. 1 day, 20 hours. The new champion is Duke Alder Ravengard. It's Will's dad. Will's dad. He's coming to the game, and he looks epic. He looks like he could change some of the meta. Which isn't a thing I throw around lately. We'll see what happens on Wednesday. We're also getting a rework for Esmeralda de Avenir, which is she's from Barovia. She's a monster hunter. She's been in the game for a while now. I always liked her, and her kit is getting better. Getting better. A little more focused on the hunting of undead things. And I think she's going to have some feats that'll let her also hunt other things. Is what we've heard. The 8 flex champions possible in Dragon Down are Binwin, Korth, Binwin in slot 3, seat 3, Korth in seat 2, Nova in seat 11, Celise in seat 12, Merylwyn also in seat 2, BBEG also in seat 3, and then joining them from the running, Dungeon Master in seat 6 and Shaka in seat 9. There's some pretty good choices in there. No, Binwin isn't getting an upgrade. Esmeralda got reworked. None of the other champions get reworked. So, until a rework is public, I don't know who they're going to rework. Well, sometimes I do, but I can't talk about it. And the quest to unlock Mirt, is it more efficient to do golds or silvers to get to the 2,000 item levels? Early on in the game, I mean, as long as you're green or better gear, you want to just be opening golds, and then you want to have a blacksmithing item, a blacksmithing contract target. So, and usually that target's going to be like a speed champion with item support. So like Briv or Human, Diana from the recent event works. Whittle, Cinch. I'm throwing them into Sentry currently. And you just dump all your blacksmithing contracts into that target to help, but really you want to just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. So don't go chasing silver chests. You know, it's not, for the amount of things you need, it's not worth the loss of everything else early on in the game. I test out Esmeralda, Neris, Jahira, Minsk, and Viconia formations. See how quickly undead can lose the un. Got up there and smacked someone before I even noticed. Dang it. We're only a third of the way through. We're not going to finish this on stream, folks. Unfortunately. But we'll finish it. It's not... the 600 areas in Mirt isn't a problem. Isn't a problem. But yeah, that early in the game, when you're just trying to unlock Mirt, that isn't the time to go, well, silvers are the most efficient way to get extra item levels. Like, that isn't the time. You're not looting that many. You're not buying that many. You're not looting that many. Like, that's a late game. That's a later game thing when you're spending, 1 million gems a week, and you're trying to just get lots of item levels. Like, I don't even do that at late game. Like, I still want what's out of the gold chests. I still prioritize that over a few more item levels. But that's me. You're not even fishing for shinies back then, because at that point, because you're already your evergreens, your core and evergreens are already going to be fully gilded. Where do I want to put this? I'm gonna wait and put it. I'm gonna wait and put it on the Duke, probably. Yeah. Keep that Froggy for the Duke. The Duke's gonna pair with Karlach. Real wow. Duke and Karlach are all about getting angry and lighting on fire. I want to support that. Well, sadly, Cal, his flaming ability does more Bud base damage than her damage reflect ability does, even at 100 stacks, which upsets me. But but it's more limited. To be fair, it's time limited to just 20 seconds, whereas hers just stays on. So. Do you have a guide for what to buy from the Enclave? Where to put pigments? Well, what to buy from the Enclave is really you're targeting things that are going to actually be useful for you right away, and usually that's the support pigments. On this account, I did buy Diana's feet so that she would qualify for Strahd patron stuff, because I'm doing a mini patron grind and I wanted another speed champion. So for me, that was worth it, and it yeah, absolutely 100% worth it. I bought the pirate skins just for fun. Like, that's just a personal choice thing. Don't get chests. That's a waste. The feats, you have to make a decision. Like, is this a champion you use a lot, and is this feat make sense for them? Like, this doesn't make sense for Cryodal at all. And this, I don't care about this golden epic because it's ultimate attack damage. I don't care. So usually you're buying the froggies. That's the best bang for your buck in the Enclave. Now, where to put them is they can only go on epic items, and they can only go on champions who are support champions. And you want to put them on the champions that are supporting in your power group, whatever your power group is for deep pushing. If you don't know, you got to figure that out. You put them on the epics on that group. And I tend to stay away from any core or evergreens. And I tend to only put them on event champions. Because generally speaking, your event champions are going to be the ones that are going to still be using that power and still be in your formations years from now. An exception being maybe a Dragonbait. Dragonbait's pretty... I like him as an evergreen tank. Ashara might be an exception because she can be a solid multi-hit DPS throughout the game. So there's a couple exceptions, but that's how I think about what I'm doing with my stuff. What else do you think will have good synergy with the Duke? Well, the top two are his son, Will, And Strongheart. Will and Strongheart with the Duke seem like it's going to be ridiculous combination, just absolutely ridiculous combination. So yeah, I mean, I'm actually thinking that my next manual time gate because of that would be Strongheart, specifically because that combo with Karlach feels like it's gonna be a big deal. Yeah. But yeah, the Duke Ravengard synergizes with his son Will and Strongheart. Plus, you melee champions, so melee DPS Karlach for me. But obviously, there's more than just that in the game. I have a purple backpack for Zaka. Should I still buy the G from the Enclave? I bought it on for mine. I think the decision there has to be: do you plan on? Well, I didn't have the epic, so I wanted it. But do you plan on doing a Zaka farming, or do you plan to just dirty gold farm? If you're going to do a Zaka farming, it's worth picking up because it's a golden, so it's going to double the power of that item slot, and that's her gold find item. So if you're not gonna do that, if you're not gonna get into the whole Azaka farming thing, which you can find videos of online, then it not necessarily worth it. If you already have an epic, not worth it. That's not really how an Azaka farm works, Urki. You need to go look up what Azaka farming means. It's a very manual form of gameplay, and you only do it for maybe 15-20 minutes at the end of a run. Like once you've set it up, you only leave it for about, if that, 5 to 15 minutes. So. Lurking Rider, you can see the timer now in Champion Search. What are you talking about? Unowned. Release date. Nerds. September 1st, right? That's what that says under that. I think it says September 1st, 2021. So you got 3 months with Nerds. I haven't found the tires only up for a very small fraction of time. Well, yeah, that's fine. But then you just when you don't have a good cooldown reduction, that just means you're sitting there doing it longer. But honestly, the first pounce of the tigers gives you your largest boost. After that, you're just like, what extra can I grab? But even just that first pounce of the tigers out and usage of the tigers with the first ultimate, that's your biggest gain. I mean, every gain after that is the same, literally. The point being, you're going to see the biggest jump in your values from that first one. Like, it's going to go potentially up a couple orders of magnitude, if not more. Every pounce of the tiger earns the same amount, but diminishing returns, basically, is what I'm talking about. I just read this so wrong. Uh, halfway there. Not even. So mad. So mad. Get to 1,300 gems, 6 silver. Making our way there. Did we get another reset yet? Nope. I don't know what I was thinking. It takes an hour to do that. Ugh. Wait, hold on. How is a potato rights activist someone who wants to put potatoes out of their misery? That's like an animal rights activist that just wants to kill a bunch of animals? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You don't know that it's suffered. It might have a very good quality of life and enjoy things. It just may be a little slow. It's not really your place to say. Like, truthfully. Everybody crashes sometimes. Everybody crashes sometimes. Spa day, yeah. Take your potato on a spa day. What's the boost from Elf again? What do you mean? I know what you mean. I need more specificity in your question. Oh, to make it's speedy supplement, but speedy supplement as an ability has 3 different effects. Only one of them summons more things, so it's random which one you get as you're going along. But it's the speedy supplement ability that does that. They get a message from Windows explaining that Win 10 support is ending soon. I mean, that just means they won't patch for it anymore. It doesn't mean you can't use it, right? What recall feature? I don't know what you're talking about. Like playing the vegetables plants have feelings or can feel pain. Well, how do you know they can't? The wrong place to come with that conversation. I mean, didn't we have this conversation a few months back because there was actually a scientific paper where they think they've proven that, like, was it trees feel pain, like respond to pain stimuli? Wasn't that it? I have to look up. An article on it. A lot of these people like debunking the myth of plant consciousness. You're not. You can't prove it. Can't prove that. There's things that indicate that they do feel pain. You can't prove they don't. All these people failed their logic courses in college. I can tell just by the way they try to talk their way through things. How did you become a scientist? Did you not have a logic class? Were you not required to take logic? It's part of your education. Oh, got it, Cal. They've already got this stupid AI helper. I just don't ever click on it. Copilot or whatever. I gotta figure out how to turn that on. All right, folks, I think we're going to end early. We're going to go over, before concentration check-ins, just say hi to Aaron and Yang Yang over on the Dungeon Scrollers channel, because this is going to have to finish off-stream. It's not going to be an issue. We have more than enough power. It's just taking time. Just taking time. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off here. And again, Wednesdays I will be on the channel we're going to Wednesday nights playing D&D. So thanks for hanging out, folks. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.